The market at the moment is obviously reflecting what's going on in the wider environment with the cost of living crisis. More uh, bank base rate rises than we've seen in many years. We've actually done an increase recently of 0.5%, which has been unprecedented for many years. So this is a really difficult time at the moment to actually predict anything, and anyone who is generally making predictions about what they expect to happen in the market, is often found even within a few days to have got it wrong. So I'm loath to try and say this is what's going to happen, but the market conditions at the moment are difficult. We're seeing over the boom period over the last couple of years for purchasing properties, and we're already beginning to see that switch now over to remortgage. So those people who are sitting on a mortgage already, they're not wasting any time going onto their SVR product. They are very keen to move early, sometimes booking a product well before their current product is coming an end, because they're recognising that prices are going up. Let's book this rate now, and when my current mortgage does come to an end, I've still got that available and I can switch on to that, having booked that rate. Longer term, obviously, we're seeing, we're interested in seeing what's happened with house prices as well at the moment. So just recently, we've seen that sort of growth begin to tail off, but we are in the middle of summer as well. So that's an annual event for us. So it's still unclear exactly what's happening around that market, and it is actually that lack of clarity that's probably having the biggest impact on the market at the moment. So rates are going up quite quickly on mortgages, driven by a number of factors. So where we get our Bank of England base rate, the way that we fund our fixed rates, all of those sorts of things, are driving really fast increases in rates as well, and that obviously affects consumer behaviour. So, from our point of view, we're seeing it as a difficult market to predict, and are therefore, I guess, benefiting to some extent from all the changes we've made over the last few years that have increasingly made us as a society more agile and faster to react. And those sorts of things are now really putting us in very good stead.